Hello and welcome to today's Nairobi News Bulletin. My name is Modhoni Mushiri. A woman has threatened to commit suicide, claiming that all her lifetime savings have been locked up with Chase Bank, which has been put under receivership. Rosemary Wanja on Thursday said she had saved more than 3 million shillings with the bank's Nakuru branch. She says, and I quote, "I'm bitter because the proceeds of my life of hustling are locked up in there and I just can't sit back and watch my money disappear." A Kakamega trader has sued a church official who allegedly stole his wife. In a plaint filed in court, Peter Otenyo Karani, age 58, claims that his wife, Sophia Mora Karani, abandoned her matrimonial home in Butali sublocation, Kakamega North Sub-County, in 2013 and has been cohabiting with the defendant, Mark Kituma. He says he married Sophia under the Luya customary law and paid 3 cows and 15,000 shillings as part of dowry negotiated with his in-laws. The trader is now demanding the return of his wife to care for their young children and business, which the woman is helping him run. Teachers have been put on the spot over increasing cases of stigma and discrimination against adolescents living with HIV and AIDS in schools. HIV-positive teenagers told a stakeholders forum in Kisumu how their teachers betrayed them by disclosing their HIV status to the school fraternity and causing them untold suffering.
I was just fine. I was happy. But one day, there was an inspection in school. Then after the inspection, when I went back to my box, I found that my medications were not in the box.
Jacqueline Anyango, not her real name, narrating her ordeal in school as a Form 1 student living with HIV and AIDS. Jacqueline is a victim of teacher betrayal.
She decided to spread the rumors in the whole school that I'm positive. Now, and I underwent discrimination, stigmatization. I even tried to commit suicide, but it never succeeded.
Those teachers were talking as if HIV is a death sentence. Though
the incident occurred some years back, it still evokes bitter emotions.
The teachers were talking, not knowing that I was there. So I don't know.
David and Jacqueline represent more than 156,000 adolescents living with HIV and AIDS in the country and who are prone to stigmatization perpetuated by their teachers. Though teachers have been blamed for lack of confidentiality, the Ministry of Education has urged stakeholders to cut them some slack, noting that they were yet to be trained on HIV matters.
We do have a guidance and counseling teacher in each school. If you take a mid-sized school with one guidance teacher and 30 teachers, already we are beginning to pressurize and even stigmatize one teacher.
4 men have been charged in a Mombasa court with being members of the Al-Shabaab and being in possession of chemicals used for making explosives and firearms. Mohammed Abdallah Kasim, Faraj Fahim Swale, alias Mustafa Keri, Ali Omar Bwandani, and Kasim Ahmed Ali, alias Ibrahim Ahmed Saidi, who appeared before Chief Magistrate Susan Shitubi, were allegedly found with 3 liters of sulfuric acid, which is a component used for making improvised explosive devices. They also said they had 2 rifles loaded with ammunition, and it's alleged that the 2 rifles belonged to a KDF soldier who was killed during their November 2nd, 2014 Nali barrack attacks. Now, most men will love this story. It is now illegal to pry into your partner's cell phone in Zimbabwe. Harare High Court Judge Justice Tawanda Chitapi made the landmark ruling during a case involving a woman who knifed her husband to death for refusing to show her a suspicious text message. According to the Herald newspaper, Justice Chitapi ruled that snooping into someone's phone contravenes Section 57D of the Zimbabwean Constitution, which guarantees all the right to not have their privacy of their communication infringed. And this week on Snappy 7, we talked to American musician Aloe Blacc, who's in Kenya for Blankets and Wine. And that's it for us for now. For these and more stories, be sure to log on to www.nairobinews.co.ke. I'm Modhoni Mushiri. Goodbye.
Hi, this is Aloe Blacc. Keep reading Nairobi News and watching Snappy 7.